네, 2020, hello everybody. So today we wanna start world news Monday, December 15, 2025, Korean Standard Time. Yeah, Ukraine issue. So we have five topic in the world. So first, Ukraine, Berlin peace talk and a major NATO city. Uh, as you know, Ukraine and Russia have a long time war in the world. So maybe during 3 years they have conflict from Russia's attack to Ukraine. So Ukraine President Zelensky have a lot of problem and world economist or world political person thinking of Zelensky is a fooder from British UK, and they are a lot of blank money in their pocket. So it is very big problem. There's thinking, yeah. So Ukraine, Berlin peace talk and a major NATO shift. Diplomacy around the world in Ukraine has entered a critical phase in Berlin. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Ukraine is prepared to drop its long-standing ambitions to join NATO, but only if it receives legally binding security guarantees from the United States, Europe, and other partners such as Canada and Japan. They, the talk are hosted by German Chancellor Chris Merch and involve U.S. envoy including Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner as negotiators work through a 20-point peace plan that could lead to a ceasefire based on current front lines. This is one of the most significant public concessions Kiev has signed since the full-scale invasion began, especially because Ukraine's NATO ambitions have been embedded in its political direction for years. But Ukraine is also drawing a clear red line. Give up. NATO is framed as a trade for impossible security, not surrender, while Russia continues to demand Ukraine neutrality and exclusion NATO pause. The second, Middle East Gaza ceasefire under pressure after Hamas commander killed. In the Middle East, the fragile Gaza ceasefire is under pressure strain. Hamas says Israel killing Raid Saad, described as a senior commander in each armed wing, threatened the bearers of the truce. Hamas chief negotiator Khalid al-Haya condemned the killing and urged U.S. President Donald Trump to press Israel to comply with the ceasefire terms. Reuters report Israel still control roughly half of Gaza, while Hamas retain authority in the western part, where more than 2 million people live living unresolved dispute over this armed withdrawal and who govern and secure Gaza in the next phase. U.S. hosted meeting in Doha is expected this week to discuss arrangement around the international stabilization course on the UN authorization, an idea that underscore how the ceasefire, even when holding, remain politically in complement and operationally fragile. I thought Australia Bondi beach shooting shock the country. Fourth, global market tech anxiety, oil weakness, and central bank weak. In global market risk appetite is sharp. On Friday, major stock index paired with tech share sliding again as investor recession at the pace of big spending tied to artificial intelligence at the same time, US Treasury yield jumped and the dollar formed classic signal of caution as trader reposition for packed policy week. Bloomberg latest Asian market lab added that Asian market are poised for a weak open, with tech concern weighing on sentiment while Bitcoin extended a multi-session slide. Oil is also part of the story. Reuters note Gulf equity weekend as crude pair and investor weigh sign of supply and broader geopolitical geopolitical risk, including fallout from U.S. Venezuela tension after siege oil tanker incident. And now on central bank, Reuters reporting and polling indicate the Bank of England is expected by economists to cut rate to 3.75% on December 18, while Japanese are widely watch for a potentially Bank of Japan rate hike later this week, highlighting how policy pace delivering diverging into year end. Europe culture economy liberal strike threat. Thank you.